Hello everyone, I hope everyone's having an awesome weekend so far. I wanted to do a really quick Facebook Live just to talk about our introduction classes. So it's one of the things we insist on new students doing. And a lot of parents come to us and they just want to book for the whole term straight away, but we do insist on doing a 1 hour introduction class. And there's lots of different reasons for that. The first thing is we want to try and find out where your child would be best suited. You know, is it a junior class? Is it a senior class? Is it a particular day which we feel the group can be tailored towards some of the things your child wants to work on? Also, when we do a trial class, what we try and do is book in a slot, so we have 2 instructors there with your child. That way, one of us can teach and one of us can have a good chat with you to discuss some of the things that we offer in our program. So the first thing that we ask brand new parents to do at this introduction class is actually complete a breakthrough area assessment. So if you haven't done that yet, it's breakthrougharea.com. And essentially what this does is gives us as instructors a really good insight into how we can help your child. So it's 44 questions, they're yes/no questions, and essentially we try and get a score for each of the 3 C's, so confidence, conduct and concentration. So many parents come to us, they want their children to start martial arts and they want to develop a certain aspect. It's typically one of those 3 C's. And what we find is that a child's typically stronger in one of the 3 C's and needs work in the other 2 or in at least one of them. So then what we do is we try and set goals for the full term going forward. The next thing we do is we give you a chance to watch the class. So in the introduction class, we let parents watch. After that introduction class, we ask parents not to watch because it often distracts the children. But we want to give you a really good insight into what goes on in a typical class. So in a typical introduction class, you'll see pad work, you'll see line work, you'll see some stretching, you'll see board breaking, you'll see some leadership development, you'll see how we make fitness quite fun in the circuit games we do, and all of the other sort of self-defense aspects as well. So you should get a really good insight into what we do. Luke Chatterton's here. Hello Luke, how are you? Good to see you the other day. Hope you're having an awesome weekend, probably enjoying the rugby. So I can wave at you. There we go. So the next thing we do is we give parents a uniform test. This is quite unique, I think. And basically it's a 1-week behaviour checklist that children have to do at home. So it's a white A4 piece of paper. A lot of parents stick it on the fridge. And we asked their children basically to do a set criteria each day. So brushing your teeth, making your bed for school, saying please and thank you, behaving well all day, looking smart for school, and doing your homework on time. And in a week, if you come back with that test, then we give your child the uniform. So we don't actually give out the uniform. The children have to earn it from the very beginning. For some students, depending on how strict parents are, that can take 3 or 4 weeks to do. For other students, they can do it in the first week. But we feel that it puts martial arts in the right context, which is really, really important. You know, it's not about just kicking and punching. We want students to understand from the very first class that there are so many things that martial arts does that they can bring home to improve their home and their school life. Hello Valerie, how are you? Good to see you too. By the way guys, there's an option here, I can bring you on camera. So if you want to go on camera and have a chat, let me know. Put you guys on the spot. So yeah, first thing we do is the breakthrough area assessment. 44 questions, takes about 10 minutes, and it gives us a real good insight into how we can help your child for the whole term. The next thing we do is we let you watch a full class. Again, you guys then get a really good insight into what we actually do in class and how we teach and our teaching style. Hello Valerie. The next thing is the uniform test. So the third thing is the uniform test. We put martial arts in the right context. And finally guys, we try and set some personal goals with your child and with you for the 3 months coming up. Now, a few different personal goals that I've got for children. If your child's struggling with concentration, my goal for them within 3 months would be that they can sit down for 5 minutes and meditate with their legs crossed, their hands on their knees and their back straight with a good posture. In order to get their next belt, that's what I want them to do. So within 3 months, I'd want to see that change. In terms of confidence, a lot of students come to us and they're dealing with anxiety, they're dealing with low confidence. It's a massive, massive thing, which we really try and help with. And our program is really tailored towards that. So my challenge to a lot of students who come for the first time is within 3 months, I'd like to see your child teaching the whole class at the grading a set of movements in front of all of the parents, in front of all of the students, and sometimes that can mean about 30 to 40 people in the room. So it's a massive leap in confidence for our students to be able to do that. And then in conduct, one of the things I like to see in conduct is a letter from the teacher. So what you'll get with us is a character development workbook. And if your child's struggling with conduct or behaviour, what I quite like to see within that 3-month period is a letter from their teacher to say that they have improved in their behaviour in school. On top of that, what we like to do as well is teach students gratitude training. So we ask them to come up with one thing they're grateful for every single morning, and that really, makes a massive difference to their behaviour. So that's the 3 C's really that we try and set goals for our children to do. Now, if you look at it like a 90-day term, your child by the end of it may have 90 things written down that they're grateful for, and that does have a profound effect on their conduct, on their respect, and on their gratitude. So that's what we try and do, guys. So one more time, if you're coming for an introduction class, we want to see if we're the right fit for you, but we also want to see if you're the right fit for us. If you're wanting to start martial arts just for the kicking and punching, we're not the right club. If you want to start martial arts because you care deeply about the development of character in young people, and you believe that character is one of the vital but often missing ingredients in a child's education, and that martial arts is an excellent vehicle for developing that, then we are probably the best club in Dubai for doing that. We're voted the top 5 in the UK for doing it, with over 2,000 students there. How long after you complete the breakthrough area assessment do you receive the full report? Valerie's just asked. So Valerie, just to give you an insight into the breakthrough area assessment, it's a really, really good question. It takes 10 minutes to do, 44 questions. We built this over the summer after interviewing 2,000 parents in the UK in 2017. So between 2017 and 2019, we actually interviewed over 5,000 parents to get the data and to get the feedback to build this tool online. And so this scorecard takes 10 minutes to do. You'll get a personalised report instantly. So the report goes to you instantly, and you'll have a breakdown of exactly what they score in confidence, what they score in conduct, and what they score in concentration. There's also a hidden theme in there as well, which is community. Because for us, community is kind of the foundation of everything. If your child's part of a happy and supportive community, then they're just going to excel so much quicker. They're going to be feeling more inspired. They're going to feel in a safer environment, so they can actually leave their comfort zone and grow, which is massively important. And one of the things I've just spoken about on the UK group, the UK Facebook group, is that what we don't want to do is to, we've got 16 students competing in the English Championships on Sunday, tomorrow. And what we don't want to do is make that a kind of a one-off experience. What we really want to do is make competing and challenging and leaving our comfort zone just a regular thing that we ask our students to do, and that becomes intrinsically motivated. So initially, when a brand new student joins us, it's very extrinsic. They're encouraged with different things, rewards, stripes, that sort of stuff. But over time, especially when they get to the advanced level, black tag level, they don't need much encouragement to go for their black belt. All the motivation comes from within, and again, that's just a hugely positive part of a person's character. So I've been speaking over there about how we build that process in, which is quite interesting. But yeah, the full report gets to you within 10 minutes. So anyway, guys, just to wrap up, hello, Julia. Julia, how are you today? Good to see you. Give you a quick wave. If any of you fancy coming on camera, by the way, I can get you joining the camera here. It's a new thing on Facebook, which is quite cool. So yeah, what I was doing in this video was just giving a brief introduction about our introduction classes. So I hope that gives you guys a bit of an insight. A lot of our current members are on this group, but if there are any new students on this group who are interested in speaking with us, you can send us a message, you can send us an email, you can book an introduction class, and we can tell you exactly how we can help your child over the next 3 months. But one of the things we would ask you to do is to do a breakthrough area assessment. So check out the comments, guys. I think I've written in the description of this video how to do the assessment, and I hope that helps give you an insight into what we do. Have an awesome weekend, guys. Take care.